When we talk about the golden era of American muscle cars, few names rise above the rest like the Plymouth Cuda. Among enthusiasts and collectors, the 1970 Plymouth Cuda 446-pack, known affectionately as the V-Code, has secured its place as one of the most desirable Mopar muscle machines ever built. It represents power, style, rarity, and the uncompromising spirit of late 1960s and early 1970s performance engineering. The vehicle being offered here is no ordinary car. It is a Concours restored, investment-grade collectible that has been carefully preserved and brought back to life in breathtaking detail. This particular Cuda is one of just 904 examples built in 1970 with the legendary 440 cubic inch, 6-barrel engine paired to a 4-speed manual transmission. That rarity alone places it in the upper echelon of Mopar history, but beyond production numbers, this example offers a pedigree and restoration quality that make it even more extraordinary. Finished in its original and highly eye-catching Limelight FJ5 high-impact color with a black vinyl roof, this Cuda epitomizes the era when Detroit automakers were not afraid to experiment with bold designs and daring shades. The heritage and significance of the V-Code Cuda. The Cuda was Plymouth's ultimate response to the growing muscle car wars of the late 1960s. While the Barracuda had existed since 1964, the third generation introduced in 1970 was a completely new breed. Built on Chrysler's new E-body platform, the Cuda shared underpinnings with the Dodge Challenger but carried its own shorter wheelbase, aggressive stance, and unique personality. What truly set the V-Code apart was its heart, the 446-barrel, commonly known as the 446-pack. This power plant was rated at 390 horsepower and a stump-pulling 490 lb-ft of torque straight from the factory. In reality, the numbers were conservative. Chrysler engineers knew the car was underrated to satisfy insurance companies and keep the car street legal. On the strip, the 446-pack was more than capable of keeping pace with or even outrunning the legendary 426 Hemi in many situations, thanks to its incredible torque delivery. Only a fraction of Cudas left the factory with the V-Code package, and even fewer survive today in restored, investment-grade condition. This rarity, combined with raw performance and iconic styling, is what makes the 1970 446-pack Cuda one of the most sought-after muscle cars in existence. Exterior excellence, restored in Limelight Point. One of the most striking aspects of this car is its exterior presentation. It has been restored to Concours quality about 5 years ago, and it looks every bit as fresh as the day it rolled out of the restoration shop. The factory original Limelight paint is both bold and beautiful, a true Mopar high-impact color that turns heads wherever it goes. The paintwork boasts a mirror-like finish with perfect depth and gloss, reflecting the time and craftsmanship invested into every stage of the process. Panel fitment is tight and precise, a testament to the nut and bolt restoration standards that guided this project. Unlike many classic cars that hide flaws under thick paint or body filler, this Cuda is all original metal, with the only exceptions being NOS, new old stock, quarter panels, and trunk drop-offs. That means the integrity of the body remains true to the original build, which is a major plus for discerning collectors. The black vinyl roof provides the perfect contrast to the Limelight paint, completing the iconic Mopar look. Chrome bumpers were re-chromed to perfection, aluminum trim pieces were replaced with brand new factory-correct items, and the glass remains original yet beautifully preserved. Every line and every reflection confirm that this car is not just a driver, it's a showpiece. Interior, where performance meets style. Inside, this Cuda delivers the same level of excellence as the exterior. The interior has been carefully restored, maintaining originality while ensuring a showroom-fresh feel. The black bucket seats were completely reupholstered with new covers and foam, offering both comfort and authenticity. The original door panels were restored and remain in pristine condition, while the headliner was redone to factory specifications. A wood-grain steering wheel sits proudly at the helm, perfectly complementing the restored dash and original gauges. Each gauge is fully functional, reflecting the meticulous attention to detail during the restoration. Even the carpet has been replaced, ensuring that every surface inside the car feels fresh and correct. This is not just a cabin where you sit. It is a cockpit where you command one of the most powerful muscle cars of its time. Sliding behind the wheel instantly connects you with a bygone era when American cars were about more than transportation. They were about freedom, identity, and unfiltered performance. The powertrain legendary 446 barrel. Under the hood lies the beating heart of this beast, the 440 cubic inch V8 topped with 3 Holley 2-barrel carburetors. Known as the six-pack, this setup allowed for precise fuel delivery under normal driving and ferocious performance when all 3 carbs opened up under full throttle. This particular engine was fully rebuilt during the restoration, bored .030 over and fitted with new pistons, rings, oil pump, and water pump. A hotter camshaft was installed, pushing output slightly above its rated 390 horsepower, estimated at over 400 horses. The car retains its original intake manifold, carburetors, distributor, converted to electronic Pertronix ignition for reliability, and radiator. The result is a power plant that feels factory-correct yet delivers modern dependability. Backing up the engine is the original A833 4-speed manual transmission, rebuilt to ensure smooth and precise gear changes. Mopar enthusiasts will appreciate the presence of the factory A33 track pack option, which included the Dana 60 rear axle with 3.5 4-sure grip gears, Hemi suspension components, heavy-duty cooling system, and a 7-blade fan. This package wasn't just marketing, it gave the car real endurance and performance under aggressive driving. Chassis, suspension, and handling. The restoration spared no detail in the undercarriage and suspension. Every component was either rebuilt or replaced, resulting in a chassis that drives as good as it looks. Bushings, ball joints, bearings, and tie rods are all fresh, ensuring tight and responsive handling. The steering box was rebuilt, retaining the car's authentic steering feel, but with renewed precision. Factory-correct front disc brakes and rear drum brakes provide reliable stopping power, a setup that was considered advanced for its time. The Hemi suspension handling package gives this Cuda superior balance and stability, especially compared to lesser trims of the Barracuda lineup. Looking underneath the car is like gazing at a piece of art. The undercarriage is spotless and finished in body color. It's clear this was not just a cosmetic restoration, but a comprehensive nut and bolt rebuild designed for longevity and show-level presentation. Wheels, tires, and stance. Nothing completes a classic muscle car like the right rolling stock, and this Cuda does not disappoint. It sits on original, date-correct steel wheels with factory center caps, wrapped in period-correct Goodyear Polyglas F60-15 tires. This combination gives the car its authentic 1970 stance, a slightly aggressive look that screams muscle without needing oversized aftermarket parts to collectors' appeal and investment value. For collectors, this 1970 Cuda checks every important box. Rare V-Code, 446 pack, 4-speed combination. Factory limelight high-impact color. Numbers matching drivetrain components. Concours quality nut and bolt restoration. Factory track pack option with Dana 60 sure grip. Original body metal with NOS. Replacements where necessary. In today's market, the demand for high-quality, correctly restored Mopar muscle cars is stronger than ever. Cars like this are not just weekend toys, they are blue-chip investments. With production numbers under 1,000 and survival rates even lower, the opportunity to own a car of this caliber is increasingly rare. Shipping and paperwork, peace of mind for buyers. TO ensure a smooth and worry-free transaction. We handle every detail of shipping and paperwork. The car will be delivered to your door in the USA using insured and enclosed transport. All necessary documents and title work will be prepared, giving you the peace of mind that this purchase is both secure and convenient. Conclusion. The 1970 Plymouth Cuda 446 pack V-Code is more than just a car. It is a legend on wheels. It embodies everything that defined the muscle car era. Bold styling, outrageous performance, and a personality that continues to captivate enthusiasts decades later. Finished in limelight, equipped with its date-correct drivetrain, restored to the highest standards, and representing one of only 904 ever produced. This Cuda is an opportunity not to be missed. For collectors, investors, or lifelong Mopar fans, it offers the chance to own not only a piece of history, but also a timeless symbol of American performance.